Okay, my friends, this is my first video, and if I actually left my seat, you see the Phantom of Many Topics has a green screen, but I haven't mastered the technology yet, but it's okay. Everybody has to learn. Okay, so it looks like at this time, Mr. Lukaku has cleared medical, and he is coming to Chelsea. And we cannot be any more excited than that. Since the end of the Champions League final, where we beat Man City 2-1, everybody has been like, we've got to get Holling, we've got to get Lukaku, we've got to get Lewandowski, we've got to get Kane, we've got to get some striker. And finally, we did get a striker. And that striker is named Romelu Lukaku, which ironically, he was with Chelsea 10 years ago. And ironically, almost exactly to the day, he signs again with Chelsea. And that is just, I think that's just amazing. And again, like I said, this is amazing green screen where you can see the Phantom of Many Topics is like a ghost right behind me. So I haven't mastered the green screen technology yet. I'm still new at this StreamYards thing, but this is actually, hey, it's my first Chelsea video. I've been a Chelsea fan since approximately September 2018. Yeah, okay, I'm brand new, but you know what? I'm 49 years old, and I was a Dallas Cowboys fan from 1977, so I'll stick around. How did I become a Chelsea fan? Let me answer it this way. I visited London in September of 2018 and was trying to decide on, picking a football team to cheer. And I kind of was already a slightly Dortmund fan with Pulisic at the time, and he was coming to Chelsea. So I guess that kind of did it for me. But also another factor was that I stayed in a borough called Hammersmith, which is also connected to Fulham as one borough, I guess, since the 1966 realignment in London. They're now considered one borough. And, Fulham, I don't remember whether Fulham was in the championship or whether they were up in the regular league, but I just couldn't go with that kind of team. So, I heard about Roman Abramovich and that he was a spending kind of billionaire kind of guy that backed his team. And then I learned the history of Chelsea with Ken Bates or anything else. And I said, that's my team. And also I had some friends in the United States in the Detroit area. And because there was a Lions logo on Chelsea, of course, you can see on the badge, there is a, I can say, hey, I'm a Blue Lions fan too. So that was part of a jest. But the coming years, next year, I started out with the Mauricio Sarri era. I didn't really like Mauricio Sarri because at the time I was watching a Amazon special called All or Nothing, and I actually got to know the Man City team first. But because I'm a fan of the city of London, I had to choose a team from the city of London. My friend was an Arsenal fan, and he was going like, oh, yeah, you should like Arsenal and blah, blah, blah. But I said, I didn't stay in North London. I stayed in West London, and Chelsea was the closest team, to where I was staying, which was near the Hammersmith station. There was a little bed and breakfast off Shepherd's Bush Road, and the closest team to there was Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, geographically. So, I kind of just, that was my Plymouth Rock to the UK. That was where I landed. So that's how I became a Chelsea fan. But I'm really glad that I did. In 2019, I watched a lot of the Chelsea games through like Univision and Telemundo here, but I didn't really become a more serious fan until the second Lampard season. When that season began, I got like all the ESPN Plus and the the Paramount Plus and the Peacock service, and that way I covered all the Chelsea games. So that's the history of me becoming a Chelsea fan. Later on, I'm going to do a video for Americans who would like to get into watching European football, or we call it in America soccer. We say soccer in America because it's so confusing. If you say football, everybody's just going to think of the American NFL, so we just say soccer. And I understand that in London and elsewhere in Europe, everybody says football. So sometimes I'll just say world football. And I know in Australia, they also call it something other than football because they have their own Australian rules football. I tried to get into the Western Bulldogs there, but it doesn't really seem to be working for me to be a Western Bulldogs fan. I'm probably closer to a Sydney Swans fan in the Australian football, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I'm a soft support Dortmund fan, not because of Erling Haaland, but again, because Christian Pulisic started there. But I have since migrated to Chelsea, so I'm still kind of a Dortmund fan, but then kind of not again. So it's, it is what it is. The Chelsea fan base is growing. It's not just about being in the London area. Oh, crap, I should have wiped off the toothpaste before I came online. But anyways, so this is my very first Chelsea video. In this past, I would say, almost 3 years now, right? Yeah, almost 3 years. I've learned a lot about Chelsea. I've watched every game of last season and most of the games of the first Lampard season. It's sad to see Tammy go, and he has gone back to Jose Mourinho, or actually he never played for Jose Mourinho, so gone back is not the right word. He's gone to Roma, right? He's gone to Roma, and he's going to do well there under Jose Mourinho, who is a former legendary manager of Chelsea Football Club, who has won, 2-3 titles for Chelsea. He wasn't the guy who won the Champions League last time, but either way, he's won a few. And then Conte's won one, and then before that, Ancelotti. And so in terms of Chelsea, I think of Chelsea as very analogous to the New England Patriots, hardly winning anything in the 20th century, but winning a lot in the 21st century, and still a powerhouse in the 21st century. And I've gotten to know a lot about Abramovich and the history of how he became a Chelsea buyer. That I guess there was one game where if Chelsea had lost to, was it Liverpool or somebody, that he wouldn't have bought that team. So thank God Chelsea beat Liverpool in that game back in 2003 for that to happen. So like I said, I'm very happy to be a Chelsea fan. Truthfully, I do want to win now because I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan since 1977, and I haven't smelled a Super Bowl since, 96? So, I'm 49 years old. I don't have much time left. I can't wait around for Arsenal to get better again or something like that, or Tottenham, who has never been any good. So definitely Chelsea's the choice. I'm so happy to be aboard. So Lukaku is coming back to Chelsea, after 10 years, almost exactly. He went to Everton, Man United, and then he also went to West Brom, that's right. And now he just left Inter Milan. I heard that he was in Monaco less than 24 hours ago due to some paperwork, but today he will shake the hand of Marina and make us all proud. So let's just put that thing back up again. That's him, Lukaku. I don't have any images of him being in a Chelsea uniform, and I don't know anything about Photoshop. So hopefully we'll see him in a uniform and on the pitch soon enough. I'm not sure I'd want to even see him in the Super Cup. I think it's way too soon. He hasn't had a chance to train. He hasn't had a chance to get to know Tuchel and the team. But I do expect him to be ready and going by Saturday morning against Crystal Palace, which is our opening game of the season. Hope you'll like and subscribe to Phantom of Many Topics, and also hit the notification bar. My channel has actually been around since 2012. I do a lot of vacation videos, as you can see, and Comic-Con videos. I'm not just one topic, but I will be doing a lot of Chelsea videos. So I hope that you just subscribe, and when I actually do a live broadcast, please join on as well. This one is just being recorded because I was doing testing of some of the software. I'm still learning how to use StreamYards. So thank you for your time, and hope to see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.